95.7 The Game breaking news. Presented by BetQL. Smarter bets start with BetQL. Download the BetQL app or visit BetQL.com today.
All right, folks, bear with us here. We're going to try to explain this as best as possible. TMZ just released a video of Draymond Green hitting Jordan Poole in the face. And you know what? There may not be much Niners content on the show today. The video has been released by TMZ at practice. Draymond Green and Jordan Poole saying some words. Draymond Green walks over to Jordan Poole. They have some words. We can't hear the audio. We can just see it. Poole shoves Draymond, and Draymond slugs Jordan Poole, nearly knocking him out. And thank the heavens, Jordan Poole did not get hurt. TMZ, it's on our Morning Roast page, at Morning Roast 957. This does not look good. This does not look good. I have so many thoughts. Who leaked the video?
No clue.
How did TMZ get this video of practice footage of Draymond Green hitting Jordan Poole? This official. It's there. It's on TMZ. So, boy, 888-957-9570. What's your thoughts now about the situation? What are your thoughts now about the situation? It looks bad, Shasky.
It looks horrible. It looks horrible. I mean, the way he swung, any swing that you swing, you're trying to hurt somebody. That looks like a lot of anger behind that punch, right?
A lot of anger.
I mean, it's just, I feel so bad for Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole's standing on the baseline. There's a stop in the action. Draymond kind of wanders over because there was some talking, and he basically knocked Jordan Poole out. And players come running over, knocked him down.
And it looks like he lunges toward him. I don't know if he's on top of him or if he's huddled over him. And it looks like, to me, it looks like coaches. It doesn't look like players. Kuminga's standing alongside. He doesn't really move. And it looks like all the personnel are trying to, like, break them up. I mean, but Draymond and him look like they're jarring. We can't see, or at least talking back and forth. We can't hear the audio. And Draymond walks over to him on the baseline and puts his chest right up into his chest. At that point, they're talking. Jordan pushes him off him because he's too close to him, or whatever. At least I'm inferring here. And then Draymond cocks back and leans forward and hits him square. It looks like, to me, right in the jaw.
It looks like right in the jaw. Right in the jaw.
I mean, it's pretty violent.
I've got a couple texts here saying that looks like Rudy Tomjanovich getting knocked out back in the 70s. Was it Kermit Washington who knocked out Rudy T?
Yeah. I don't.
Hey, look, Jordan Poole, I get it. He pushed him. Jordan Poole pushed him.
Yeah,
we see players in the NBA push each other all the time. It's your teammate. It's your little brother.
Well, and
does it warrant a punch? How can you defend that?
I mean, I know for me, I can't.
No wonder Bob and Curry look so pissed.
This is serious.
This is serious.
And when the video comes out, it always looks more graphic. Can we all agree, like, saying someone physically struck them,
right.
You envision what it could be. Then when you see the video's worth a million words right there. I know how I operate. When someone gets that close to me and they're all up in my physical space, I do the push-off too.
You do the push-off.
Yes.
Hey, you don't need to be in my face.
Get out of my space. That's the way I operate.
Right.
I'm not saying that's right or wrong. I'm just telling you how I operate. When you lunge forward and swing like that, wow. I don't know how this is going to resonate with the fans, B. Like, this is pretty bad. I don't know.
This is bad.
Are we overstating this?
888-957-9570.
I'm like shocked.
When you watch the video, Roasters, and the rest of our 95.7 The Game audience, and you see the video, you let us know how you feel about the video and how you feel about the situation now.
How does this get out?
Well, that's an entirely different story.
I mean,
somebody got chipped out. Somebody got chipped out. And the fact that it got out, somebody either is going to get fired. How is it possible the footage gets leaked out to TMZ?
In my mind, there was a scuffle and like maybe a slap or an over like three bodies kind of swing or something. You see that sometimes in fights,
right?
A kerfuffle. When I saw that and him coming in, I mean, the push by Jordan Poole, who knows what he was said? We cannot even begin to believe, what was said. But then to lean forward and hit him like that was intent to really hurt someone.
Wow.
That's bad. If I would have done that to my brother, for example,
wow.
I mean, that's like, I don't know if there's coming back from that. If somebody swung on you like that, it's hard for me to come back from that.
There's no coming back from that. There's no coming back from that.
That's like trying to hurt someone really bad.
There's no coming back from that.
I'm not going to say the kill word, but,
Draymond's going to be away from the team until Saturday. until Saturday. He'll be with the team on Saturday. He's going to speak. And now things have ramped up on what the questions will be.
Does the league get involved? Because the team can discipline him. What does the league do?
The conversation yesterday, we were saying, what should you do for discipline? And the Warriors were going to handle it internally. They're going to handle it in-house. Which meant that he probably was going to be around for reignite. I don't even know. I don't even know how you could do this. I don't know what you could do.
Look, the Ray Rice thing had layers to it when the Ray Rice video came out. I'm as shocked about the swing, about how he cocked back and leaned forward and hit him like that. Wow.
I don't know how you fix this.
I don't think Jordan saw that coming, too. I think he pushed him off and thinking, back up off me, and then boom.
I don't know how you fix this. So,
boy.
At TMZ, we've posted it on our Morning Roast page, at Morning Roast 957. The game, 95.7 The Game will have it. Charlie Water, he had the video out. A lot of people are chiming in on it. The timeline's like a slot machine. Everybody's up watching this video. I'm getting numerous texts about the video. It doesn't look good. Let's go out to the calls.
And watch the video and let us know.
Watch the video and let us know.
Does Dre got to go?
I'm not trying to overhype it. This does not look good, and I just don't know how you come back from something like this.
I don't know either.
At some point,
I don't know.
Enough is enough.
I don't know about this.
At some point, enough is enough.
I feel like he's played his last game. I don't know. But, I don't know how you come back from this. This is pretty bad. I don't know how you defend it. I'd love to hear somebody try to defend this situation. You can't punch someone like that. That was intent to really injure.
Let's go to Jamba.
Wow.
Jamba on the Bay Bridge, listening on the radio.
Oh, my God.
He's seen the video. Jamba.
Wow.
What's happening? You're on the Morning Roast. What's your thoughts on the video?
Hey, good morning, guys. I was having a good morning until I just saw that video. It sickens me. I had a fight with one of my friends when I was young, and I regret that to this day of my life. And when I saw that, I can't see Draymond as the Warriors anymore. That's how bad it looks. He came up to Jordan Poole's face, and Jordan Poole just pushed him off. Now, like you guys said, I have no idea what they talked about. For you to not walk up to somebody, get into their face, and not expect a pushback. And as you can see, Jordan Poole's not even looking at Draymond's way. And he lunges towards him and punches him and shoves him towards the wall. It looks really bad. And I feel like now the league is going to get involved. And that, it's going to start with a suspension. I have no idea. I feel like, most of the fan base feels about the same now.
Well, again, Bob Myers said something yesterday. Thanks for the call. Bob Myers said something yesterday where he said, look, Draymond knows better. Draymond's better than this. The conversation he had with Draymond, Bob Myers was very, very somber. Bob Myers had the tone to him yesterday. He was shook. That's the tone I got from Bob Myers. He was shook about the situation.
I'm shook after seeing the video.
And so we'll describe it in just a second. But Bob said yesterday during this presser at Chase Center, basically saying, you know what? Draymond knows better. He's better than this. A leader.
A coworker.
A 4-time champ. A guy these guys look up to. This doesn't look good. I'm telling you right now, folks. We're going to describe it in just a second.
And B, in all of this, I don't know what Jordan Poole said. He also pushed him back. There's culpability on his angle as well. So to deny, both sides of the equation, because it always takes two to tango. That's something that I've learned.
It's a two-way street.
I don't want to Jordan Poole is no angel in this one. Who knows what preceded this as well?
We don't know the words that was said.
No doubt. And he touched him first, essentially, in terms of the push. The chest to chest, whatever. The push. But I don't think all of that, again, not hearing the audio, I still don't think that warrants that kind of a punch.
Right.
That is bad.
That is bad. Let's go to Anthony and Benicia listening on the Odyssey app. My video's loading up, so I'll describe it in just a second. But Anthony, give us your thoughts listening via the Odyssey app. He's on the Morning Roast. What do you think about the video, Anthony?
So this morning I had already planned on calling y'all just because after everything that was said yesterday, because it seemed like people was trying to defend Draymond Green's actions without really knowing what happened. But to be honest, guys, after seeing the video, even Joe saying that, he pushed him, it's a natural thing to push somebody out.
Get off me.
Face.
Yeah, get off me. Back up.
Exactly. So, I know I understand what you're saying, but to answer your question, Bonte, this is completely out of line. And I don't see how you come back from this because it's the way that he hit him. He was intending to hurt him, and I was talking to my wife before I came to work, and I said, "Listen, I fought my cousin one time, and I regret it, just like the last caller.
Mm-hmm.
But I also have a really good friend of mine from preschool, and we was talking about the situation yesterday, and I looked him square in his eyes, and we both said, I don't know any reason why I would hit you, because if I hit you, we can never be friends no more. I don't see how you come back from this, and I'm not even putting the 10 on the 2. The video really does look bad. Jordan Poole was well in his right to push him off of him.
Mm-hmm.
Draymond should not hit him like that, man. And he's 9 years older than him. That's his big homie. That ain't.
Well,
that's not cool.
To your point, it's unbecoming of a guy who's been in the league for 10 years and is supposed to be a veteran and then a leader. It's unbecoming in behavior, and it's not just the punch. Then you continue to go after him, and what it looks like, I don't know.
I don't know what happened.
Does he knee him? Does he just put his arms around him? I don't know.
I got the video rolling right now. I had the video rolling right now. Jordan Poole's on the sideline. He's on the baseline. Green is kind of walking by the corner.
It looks like Poole is staring toward the other side.
Poole's looking at the basket, still kind of talking. Draymond's talking. And then Poole kind of is right there. Draymond's still wandering at the corner 3. And then finally Draymond looks at Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole's not looking at Draymond. Draymond's walking towards Jordan Poole talking, gets into his face, shoulder to shoulder. Poole pushes him off of him, waits a second, and Draymond just lunges. And I mean, damn. This right hand, I watch a lot of boxing. He was trying to one-hitter quitter. Oh, why? We got Charlie Walter on coming up in just a second on how the video got leaked. Wow, Draymond Green hits him with the right hand, decks him. You got personnel rolling over. Kuminga's right there. And, Jordan Poole's kind of laughing. They go shoulder to shoulder. Poole, pushes him off of him. And he's standing next to the wall. And Draymond just, flush on the jaw, knocks him out. This doesn't look good.
There's so many layers to this. Number one, how Jordan Poole's not hurt is one thing. He took a square shot to the jaw and got collapsed. And then number two, I don't know how you can come psychologically you can be friends with that guy and be in the locker room in such close quarters. Seeing it, I'm shocked.
The fact that Jordan Poole went to practice after that and finished up his workout and then practiced again is unreal. I don't know how I would we've got to things here at the station, Chasky, you individually with other people I have. It took me a long time to come back from some of the things that was said to me. It took me a long time psychologically to be I got to work with this guy. I got to look at this guy it took a long time. You get to a point where you do it, but a punch like that?
That's the thing. A punch like that.
I'm not just overhyped.
There's a lot in that punch. The emotion, the anger, the fury to go at someone like that. You really hate that person you're trying to swing on. I
don't know, man. I love Draymond Green,
I lost a lot of respect for Dray.
This is not good.
No.
I don't like that, man.
I'm not trying to predict anything. I'm just saying I know me. I'm going to have a hard time looking at him the same.
So, Kirby giveaway at 7:30. We'll give away a Kirby gift card, $200. That's happening at 7:30. Tim Roy, 8 o'clock. I think that's still going on. Tim Roy, 8 o'clock.
Boy.
The voice of the Golden State Warriors. Boy. Brad Graham, SF Niners. I'm not sure how much Niners we're going to talk today on the Football Friday.
We're going to have to push. We'll reach out to Brad.
I just don't know how much.
Tuesday or Monday.
I just don't know how much Niners we're going to have to talk. We're going to be able to talk. How much are we going to break it down? This is huge. As you are listening to 95.7 The Game, KGMZ FM in AC1 San Francisco, always live on the free Odyssey app. Download the Odyssey app and favorite 95.7 The Game for the best and most up-to-date sports coverage. And do not forget that you can also watch us every single day on our YouTube and Twitch streams. Just log on and search 95.7 The Game. Let's go to Tamir, our main man listening on the Odyssey app. Tamir in Oakland, what's happening? You're on the roast.
What's up, guys? Well, after seeing the video, I was already against fighting because I played sports and I coach them. You don't fight your teammates, but after seeing the video, just me growing up in Oakland and being around guys and growing up like that, the way Draymond threw that punch, that's not, I can't even be a teammate with the dude anymore. I give Jordan Poole all the props in the world for going back to practice. But me and him couldn't be back in the room because I don't know how I would feel would I retaliate now? Because you just,
exactly.
Like the other caller said before, you guys, your instinct when someone comes face to face with you, you're just saying get off me, because you see in the video Poole's kind of smiling, and then Draymond did a lunge. That's you try to almost snake him, kind of, even though he's in front of you. You like just lunge punch him, trying to take him out with one punch. So I couldn't even be a teammate with dude. And Joe, like you said, I can't even look at Draymond as that dude no more, because to me it looks like you just pick on little dudes. I heard other rumors with you and Tristan Thompson, bro. You didn't do none of that stuff at the club when you got slapped. So I just don't understand how you could just do that to your own teammates.
That's my thing. Like, you might not like somebody. I mean, you can still get along and be amicable. You might get into dust up here and there. To swing like that in that situation, I mean, you have so many anger management problems to be able to, like, you're that furious. There's some deep stuff going on here. I don't know if it's between the two of them or internally with Draymond. I'm not here to like predict that or try to psychoanalyze that. I'm just looking at the video. There is so much charged up anger from that. I can't look at them the same.
There's a lot. We're talking yesterday. Barry Bonds choking out Jeff Kent.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan punching Steve Kerr. But Michael Jordan's the greatest at his profession. You make the argument he's the greatest player of all time.
Yeah. Fair or not, there's a talent tolerance equation.
Yeah, exactly.
That is in every business decision in America.
Business decision.
Hey, you're the greatest salesman in the world, but you're a pain to deal with. Are you bringing in enough money for us to deal with you?
Right. Barry Bonds, arguably the greatest at his profession.
Absolutely.
So you tolerate certain things, which is, like you just said, fair or unfair, the talent supersedes everything. Is Draymond Green on that level?
I don't think so.
I don't think he's a Michael Jordan.
And I think it's unfair for me to try to balance, like, because you're Jordan, you can get away with this. But the reality is it exists.
It exists.
It exists. But it's unfair for me to, like, say that out. But I'm with you. Like, talent tolerance, there's an equation here.
So when I think about that, and then I get a snippet of Uninterrupted, because this one bothered me. Out of everything, what Draymond Green said here on Uninterrupted, that's going to be released, I think, today on HBO Max. This one bothered me, and I'll tell you why on the other side.
If it's a Bron coming in, if it's a Giannis coming in, because them the games I live for.
Easy. You ready for them?
Easy. It's the nights I show up, and we playing against the sorry
Sacramento Kings.
I can't play.
Who, the Kings?
The Kings stink. You name them. OKC right now.
OKC.
Like,
oh, my God.
Yeah, the Kings make it better this year, I hope. But, it's like, how am I supposed to get myself up with this engine? And
because you done play so many big time games,
on this soft Tuesday.
Yeah. So Draymond Green saying that, and look, I get some guys don't want to, they don't get up for games like that. But here's my thing: Michael Jordan. We watched The Last Dance doc. Michael Jordan got up for every single game
because it could have been the first time a kid saw Michael Jordan play.
Steph Curry gets up for every single game.
Yeah,
it puts on the show. There could be a big time Draymond Green fan up in Sacramento who's going to that game. Imagine paying top dollar for that ticket. Your moms, your pops, your family of four, your big Draymond Green fans. You're in Oklahoma City. Now, I don't know how many Draymond Green fans are in Oklahoma City. Probably none because it was the history there. But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I do.
You get there to the stadium and you get a guy who's saying, I'm not going to play hard because this team sucks. And I hear that. And you got a lot of people who pay their hard-earned money to go to these NBA basketball games. And you got people laughing, and you hear Maverick Carter there laughing, the same guy who said he could score on Steph in front of Draymond Green, and Draymond said nothing. Like, that's a problem. That's the part that bugs me.
They're lucky that Jordan Poole didn't break his nose in this situation. I know you're talking about the video and all this stuff. Like, this could have been a physical. He could have really hurt him.
Yeah, I
know all the other stuff that you're talking about, like, and I'm with you on all those things. We're talking about, like, playing hard in a game.
Right.
This is disrespect and harming a teammate.
Wow.
You're talking about playing hard in a game, and I get where you're coming from on that. We're talking about hurting someone in the workplace.
Yeah.
I mean, how many modules in trainings? And people can say it's professional sports, it's different, and I get it. There are different levels to it. How many of us take these trainings? You can't hurt anyone in the click on the next module. You can't talk about this, and you can't bring up these things. And we do all these trainings, and this dude's leaning forward, trying to end this dude's face. Whew. I'm sorry. I can't get over the video.
I'm thinking about Jordan Poole though. Feel bad for Jordan Poole.
He's lucky he didn't get his nose broken.
It's not only that, there's videos out there of you getting knocked out.
I know, and he's lucky he didn't fall back and hit his head, and he could have hurt himself even more.
He got dropped, right?
Yes, and he kept coming at him.
And, that happens. Yesterday, people tried to say that your attitude is the reason why you got slugged. that you became a different man, which was unfair. It was like that tweet to me had Trey Lance levels to where hey, Trey Lance is ready. All you can do is run the ball. You remember the way Trey Lance was covered that entire week? And it was just like, all right, this is getting nasty. The way Jordan Poole was covered yesterday was nasty. Not by everybody, but the tweet, and I love how Curry came out and defended him right away. And you could tell by Curry. Like, he doesn't know what sparked the altercation, but I'm looking for the cut here, Spinotti, of him talking about, Draymond Green has to communicate. All right, here goes. Here's Curry on how he communicates with Draymond Green in this situation.
Be honest with him. He respects my opinion. He respects how I feel. And we've had those conversations. So be honest with him about the disappointment in the situation in and of itself, but also, I think we've earned the ability to say, I trust that you're going to do the work to figure it out. That's all you can do right now. You rely on the history, you rely on the confidence and who I know him to be, kind of put all your chips in that. So
what do the Warriors need to get past this situation? What do they need to do?
I mean, everything is important. How we handle this situation is important. How Draymond responds to the space that he needs to come back with the right frame of mind on, again, doing the work, coming with the right energy, making it about the team. Like, all those things are important. And for him, one of his superpowers is being able to bring his fire and competitiveness and his voice, and I don't want him to ever lose that. So whatever it takes to maintain that presence and trust and rebuild whatever he needs to, like that's the journey we're going to be on. So the young guys have to believe in who we are and what we've built and the culture that we feel like can help us get through stuff like this. And it's up to me, Andre, the guys, Clay, the guys that have been around to embody that on a daily basis. So I think that's what we do really well.
Oh, boy. So
B,
the
that was
Leadership Council. Go ahead, Shasky.
No, I mean, that's a haymaker. I mean, that's one of those ones that, like, you and me have been funking for quite some time, and I'm coming for you. Like, I'm trying to knock you completely out. That's just me seeing that. There is like so much anger wrapped into that, and I don't know if that's because the two of them had something building up to that point, or if this, because I've seen also other guys like explode on someone else and had nothing to do with that person. So I have no idea. I'm not trying to psychoanalyze it. I'm just looking at the video and I'm saying, how the hell can this guy not get suspended by the league and the team? I don't see it. Now, I'm not comfortable sitting here saying it's assault because I don't even know where to begin with that. I don't even want to pretend to know, like I'm some person who would be able to adjudicate something like that. This is sports, and I know some things don't apply. All I know is that if someone hit me like that, I don't know how I could ever be a teammate with them.
And let me clear something up. A lot of people I see saying, which reporter leaked this video? First of all, that's an angle from the Warriors' practice boxes. The offices.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Video room.
Okay.
The media is on the floor. That's not access the media has. From that angle from the video, that's not a media video. That's somebody within the organization. And somebody within the organization is about to get popped hard for leaking that. That's not a reporter video.
And Draymond wants to be Mr. Media, new media, TNT moving forward.
Yeah, I don't know about that. This could have long-term ramifications for Draymond
Go
Green.
nowhere every